Guys, thanks for tuning in for another detail here at Jay's Auto Detailing. On today's episode, we're going to be working on this 1959 Cadillac. So the customer just dropped this Cadillac off a little while ago and we're gonna get rolling on it. It's been in storage for, I believe he said, about 8 years, and the last time that it was actually detailed and cleaned up was about 10 years ago. So it needs some attention. We're gonna do the exterior. We're gonna get probably a polish on it. He said it was repainted back in the 80s, so it's probably a lacquer paint that's on there. We'll do a test spot and see what combo is gonna work for it. Our goal here is to get this thing presentable, both the inside, exterior, the engine bay, trunk. We're gonna get this thing cleaned up, looking much better than what it is. So we could take it to car shows again, some cruises, just out for an ice cream run. I mean, this is a great car to throw the family in. And his main goal here is, got this thing running good now. He wants to get it cleaned up for his daughter's preschool graduation. He's gonna take her to that graduation in this Caddy. I've known this guy for years. He's always had Cadillacs. He had a bunch in storage. He said he sold a couple to get, he has another convertible I think he's gonna be bringing up soon. This car is pretty cool, man. It's long. It's a whole lot of real estate to cover. We did a dually, we cleaned a Chevy dually today, and I was telling the guys that it's pretty much the same length, this Cadillac. Now again, this car is not perfect. It's got some imperfections in the paint. It's got some scratches and some scratches that are actually starting to rust and pit now. It's not a Barrett Jackson car. It's not worth $100,000 or $200,000. It's a sentimental car to the customer that we're gonna get cleaned up and looking much more presentable. So our first step on this car is going to be to get the exterior cleaned up, and the paint's pretty rough, so it's going to need a good scrubbing on the exterior, good decon. So we'll spray some iron remover and probably give it a clay bar treatment just to get the paint cleaned up the best we can, and then figure out what combination we're going to use to revive some of this paint. So as I look close to the paint, and I'll bring you in here in a minute, you can see a lot of very small surface scratches that are in there, almost like wet sanding marks. A lot of orange peel, some nibs that are in the paint, some marks that most likely aren't going to come out, but our goal here is just get it more presentable and give it a good shine and some protection on it. This car is stored inside, so it's never really sitting outside in the weather, but we're definitely gonna get it cleaned up. So all this stuff that's in the paint, I mean, we're not gonna go like real hardcore with a compound here, but our goal is just to make it shinier. And then even on the chrome trim, told them we'll go over all the trim, we'll polish that out the best we can. Some of it has a lot of pitting in it, but the bumper itself is kind of just hazy looking, just kind of weathered. So we'll polish that, polish all the emblems. We'll see what the glass looks like after we get everything cleaned up. That might need a polish. If there's any water spots or anything on it, see what we can do there. This behemoth of a trunk lid. You can see the rear bumper's gonna need some attention, so we'll polish that too. And then on the interior, he did say that the carpet is pretty new. He replaced all the carpet. Never really did anything on the seats themselves. You can see he's got a rubber floor mat down here, but the carpet's pretty new. So that'll get shampooed, and same thing, I'm shining a light on these seats. So we're gonna see what we can do with the seats too, if we can clean those up. It's like a sofa. Same thing with the back seat. Get all that clean all the panels, and floor mats will be cleaned. Clean the door jambs the best we can. I mean, we're gonna go over this whole thing. It's here for as long as we need it, which is what I like when you got a big job like this. He's in no rush to get it back. Just wants to get it cleaned up right. Those white walls will clean up nice too. And he has the side skirts in the trunk, which we'll put back on after we have it cleaned. Right now they're just out of the way for us to get to the wheels. And then under the hood, pop this open quick. So we'll probably just get the steam cleaner out. I don't like getting these older cars like drenched, just because some of the wires might be brittle. So I really don't go hardcore with a hose or a pressure washer under the hood on these older vehicles. So we'll just get the steamer out and some compressed air and blow some things around, get all the dust out of there, wipe everything down, and get it cleaned up. Under the hood itself, there's some surface rust. And we're just gonna give that a clean and wipe down. So yeah, got our work cut out for us on this one, but I love working on these old cars and bringing them back and just making them look better, and seeing the finished product. This is gonna be a good one. gave the Caddy a good scrubbing. It needed a clay treatment. Sprayed it down with iron decon, and the paint definitely cleaned up a lot better than what it was. You could tell it's been sitting for a while. There's a lot of dust and all the trim and the moldings. There was a lot of stuff coming out of there, but got it all cleaned up. Just did a test spot on the hood, which I showed you, and we're using the Orange Lake Country HDO pad with 3D1. I don't want to get too aggressive with this old paint job. I mean, this is every bit of 40 years old. So want to make sure we leave as much paint on the car as we can, just so it's on there for quite a long time. So we're not looking to get all the blemishes out, we're just putting a good shine on it, and it's definitely coming out pretty good. So after we go around the car and get it polished, throw a coat of sealant on it, and give it some protection. Still got to do the engine bay and the interior as well. So this is a whole lot of car. It's going to take quite a long time. Caddy all finished up, and man, it took like all day. But there's two of us working on it, and you know, it's never really a quick process when you're working on a vehicle like this. You want it to look its best. So we went over everything. So we gave it a good foam wash. Came back with some iron remover, and there was a lot of brake dust that was stuck on the sides. Tried to show that in the video. It was hard to see on this color, but we did have some reaction. So there was a little bit of purple reacting with the iron on the paint. Did a clay bar on it. It was really dirty. I mean, just after the wash, it looked way better. And then came around the vehicle with some 3D1 on an orange Lake Country HDO pad. And that definitely woke up the paint. It's not perfect, but it looks way shinier. The wheels, clean the white walls. I have some Whitewall cleaner that I use on that. And like always, I'm gonna put all the products that I use down in the description. So clean the white walls, clean the tires. I went over all the chrome with Chemical Guys chrome heavy metal polish. Cleaned all that up. Some of it had some oxidation on it. That looks way better, especially on the front bumper here. The glass is in really good shape. There wasn't anything I had to do there. There weren't any water spots or anything on the glass. And then the interior, we did a full shampoo on there after we vacuumed everything out, wiped down all the panels. And I mentioned earlier in the video that the carpet was replaced quite a few years ago, so really didn't need a lot. At some point he said there was a mouse in here, so there was some acorns and different things that were in there that we had to vacuum out, but the carpet itself wasn't really dirty. Same thing with the seats. The seats weren't terribly dirty. There was a little bit of dirt coming out, but I think it was just dust from storage. Overall though, this thing looks incredible. It's kind of like every time I do one of these old cars, you just kind of sit back and you look at it and you just take it all in. I mean, you think back in 1959, cruising around in this thing, it was a family vehicle, throw your whole family in it and go somewhere. Now, I would definitely cruise this out on the road. I mean, this thing's really, really cool. I also went over the engine bay. I don't like getting too crazy with the engine bays in these old vehicles. I don't want to get a frayed wire wet or something. So just hit it with some steam, wiped everything down, especially under the hood itself. It was kind of greasy and dirty. Just clean that up, made it look better. And this car is way more presentable than it was before, and I think he's going to be pretty happy with it. I'm going to be giving him a call pretty soon to come up and swap out a vehicle. I know he has a few other Cadillacs in his collection that he's looking to get done. I know the next one is a 60-something convertible. It's getting some mechanical work done to it. He said he's going to bring that up too to get it clean. So this thing's pretty nice, man. I'm going to pull this outside, get it out in the sun, take some video of it, and show you what the after looks like.